Imagine this. 8.2 billion people, each holding a brick, and all of them stacking their brick on top of another at the exact same moment. Could this massive stack of bricks reach the moon or stretch across the entire Earth? Let's find out. First, let's start with the basics. The average brick weighs around 2.5 kilograms and has a height of about 6.5 centimeters. If 8.2 billion people each stack their brick, the total height of the stack would be the height of one brick multiplied by the number of people. So, let's do the math. 6.5 centimeters times 8.2 billion people equals 53.3 million meters, or 53,300 kilometers. Now the distance between Earth and the Moon is 384,400 kilometers. So it will only reach about 1.33 times the total distance of the Moon from Earth. So it's not even close. But let's continue the comparisons. The Earth's circumference at the equator is about 40,075 kilometers. That means this stack would be taller than the entire circumference of the Earth. And it would even extend into the space. Moreover, this stack would far surpass the low Earth orbit, and that's an impressive distance. The International Space Station orbits the Earth at an average altitude of 400 kilometers. This stack would be taller than the ISS's orbit by over 132 times. Wow! If someone were to stand at the bottom of the stack, they would have to look up at an incredibly long column of bricks reaching up into the sky, way beyond the reach of any aircraft, and well past the point where commercial airplanes fly. But there is a problem. A stack of bricks this tall would experience immense pressure at the bottom. The lower bricks would be compressed by the weight of the bricks above them, and as the stack grows taller, the stress on the lower layers would become unsustainable. Eventually, the stack would collapse under its own weight. It's physically impossible for the stack to remain standing as a rigid column due to the compression forces involved. Even if we ignore the collapse factor and assume a perfect world where the bricks could remain in place, the pressure at the base would be far too great to support the stack in a practical sense. It would be impossible for the ground beneath to handle such an immense load, and the bricks would likely sink into the earth. But you know what's possible. It's clicking that subscribe button.